The Nigeria Air Force has provided a summary of its operations in the first quarter of 2017. The Air Component Commander of Operation Lafiya Dole says the Air Force conducted 701 missions from January to March against the Boko Haram insurgents. Correspondent Owolabi Adenusi reports.
The graphic picture displayed was taken from one of the recent raids by Nigerian Air Force against terrorists in the Sambisa forest. In this attack, 30 Boko Haram men were killed, while many sustained various degrees of injury. Efforts of the Air Force men yielded desirable results as they enabled the ground troops to disseminate the outlawed sect, while thousands of fleeing terrorists sustained injuries. Speaking with newsmen, the Air Component Commander of Operation Lafiya Dole, Commodore Akochi Owu, says its sorties were lightly intelligence and reconnaissance efforts day and night, as well as airlift missions in support of ground troops.
Based on the broadening of our active area of responsibility, in the first quarter of 2017, the Air Company was able to achieve the following air missions as part of our achievements. Air interdiction. Air interdiction mission was conducted by the F-7's N9, the Alpha jets, the CH-3A and Mi-1724 to neutralize BHT targets. A total of 80 air interdiction sorties were conducted between January and March 2017.
O explained that surveillance footage by the force indicated that sub-insurgents that escaped from Camp Zairo in the Sambisa forest had fled to the west of the forest, while some moved towards Goza and Tangoshi hills, adding that the force has increased its activities in the affected areas to further disseminate the insurgents. He said that in view of the approaching raining season, the force would introduce the all-weather Mi-35M helicopters to sustain the offensive on the insurgents.
The main challenge to the operations during the quarter was adverse weather, which was not unexpected in northeast of the country. Going forward, we anticipate the full employment of the unmanned combat aircraft, the Mi-35M and the Air-39ZA.
Also speaking on NAV's successes, the Air Officer Commanding Tactical Air Command, Air Vice Marshal Nuruddin Balogun, assured Nigerians of NAV's commitment to wiping out the insurgents.
What we're trying to do is to make sure we keep an eye in the sky, make sure that whatever activity we see, we either report to the surface forces so that they can act, or we ourselves take actions. We believe that over time, these actions that we are taking will continue to reduce their capacity.
The Nigerian Air Force says it would continue to give necessary support to ground troops and conduct raids day and night until the Boko Haram insurgency is defeated.